Good morning, everybody. I'm Old Man Sugarheart. Today we are playing BitCraft online. Let's get a world update. So we've gotten every job up to level 20, which makes me feel really good about starting a settlement. Speaking of which, it's the State of the Kingdoms. That's a new one. This one's looking a little crowded. I was peeking up at this area. Like, it's all dark forest or pine forest. But nobody wants to live there because there's like no calm forest anywhere. So, like, in a desperation attempt, we could live up there. And then there's this area up here. It's pretty unconquered. We could hang out with the Holy Bun Bun Empire. As a reminder, we are going to settle our settlement Saturday at 8 p.m. Central Time. There's another snowy biome. I don't know what Oldenholm is doing. I don't think they're using any of this land. Like, if I parked my settlement like right here and just started eating it, I feel like it would be a waste of money to contest that. They can try. Moxes just can't cram their empire in here. United States of BitCraft. Neat, neat. But yeah, that's a new one. That's a new one. Melnybone. Tortuga has expanded a lot. It's kind of annoying me because, like, this whole area here would be great for a new settlement. Like, what are you doing? I thought about being like their little spoon when they were just like this little Tetris L shape. We could just pop in there, let them surround us completely. It doesn't matter, but it would have been a great area. And then there's nothing here. Nobody has seized the territory right next to Redfin. We could do that. This region 1 here has gone a little insane. Like, the only reason this isn't taken over is because this is pure desert. Oh, someone's claiming desert. Good for you. This nasty swamp belongs to somebody. Madagascar here belongs to nobody. But, like, this is raw desert too. I don't know. So, we are first of all going to eat some fish. Now that we're level 20 and everything, we need to gear up. My plan today is to put on like a full suit of armor and then go explore one of these new biomes that like we've never been into, just to like see how viable it is to live there. And I have no idea where I left off. I think I was making pants. Make pants, I need simple cloth. Simple cloth I can't make, I think, because It's not convert. Is that really how you get it? No. I need simple cloth strips. What does it take to get simple cloth strips? They're not even on the menu. Oh, they're going to come from here. Oh, look. That's what I was doing. I'd already prepared. Alright, so we make the simple cloth strips. Theoretically, then, when combined with wisp weave, which I've got, we can make this, and then perhaps we can make the pants. What is on the floor here? Animal hair. Sturdy animal hair. I'd actually need that. Oh, and I've got some farming stuff done. By the way, this is the Venture Trading Co. So, like, after you finish with the tutorial area, like, the thing you're supposed to do is basically join a settlement, I think. Typically, or you should be able to, like, make your own. Trouble is, in this early access, they made it a paid early access, so everybody has enough money to found an empire. Which puts you in this, like, weird place, like, the real game might not look like this. Because not everybody's gonna, like, drop $30 to have an empire, you know? And so maybe it won't be so crowded on full release. And again, maybe it will be. Alright. So now we're about to make pants. We're gonna need some ingots. I'm gonna need to take my pants off. Woo! Grab all those. Grab some of the wisp weaves. I think that's all I need. Go party. Yeah, once we get decked out in a full Firelight set, I want to check out new biomes. And I'm actually starting to think, like, even this part is unnecessary. Let us... Oops. Put it on. Convert these to deeds. Please? So, like, when you have armor, you can put them in your vault so they don't take up inventory space, and whenever you need them, you can just kind of whip them out. Pants. But anyway, so like the hat, for instance, here, max health plus 20, armor plus 160. If I get the Firelight, 22, 176. Like, that's not a huge difference, it doesn't feel like. And so part of me thinks, like, if you're not too bad, like, it's not terrible to, like, drop yourself in, like, a tier 2 environment. Like the Pine Forest. Or the Autumn Forest. Like, those are viable places to live. The big trouble is, like, getting the low-level materials when you're there. And one thing that happened was the leader of the Venture Trading Co. here, we had a conversation yesterday while I was grinding on my lunch break. And he is trying to get, like, partners, trade partners on every single continent. So they can establish, like, global trade routes. And he kind of had a proposition, like, we could set up on any continent and just be like a partner with him. And I think what that could mean is maybe we could have like a cozy empire in kind of a more treacherous terrain, and they could bring us like loads of tier 1 materials and stuff like that. So like all the new players from Redfen can sell all their stuff to him. We can order it, he'll ship it up to us, and then we'll send out the other things. You know, I don't know, whatever grows in the pine forest. I imagine pine trees. The one thing I ran by my community is, do you want to be a part of the Venture Trading Co.? A few people have responded. They think it's a decent idea. This is an interesting spot too. Because I think this is Dark Forest, and I think this is Saptree Forest. And we visited Saptree. Oh, that was kind of a pretty area. Theoretically, the monsters there could obliterate us. So maybe it's not the best place for us to be, but no, we're far enough away. Maybe we're on like this little island here. I do kind of just want to seize this territory. It's going to be gone by the time Saturday rolls around. Here's my expectation. There will be no low-level areas to claim once it is time for us to claim. And so as cozy and happy as I want our empire to be, it might be a little rough out there. Alright, we did it. Oh my god, what has happened with my hair? This looks awful. You'd put on like a bowl cut. Can I get something that isn't clipping through my helmet, please? That's actually kind of a cool look. Might have to go with that one. Or we go bald. Because this is not the look. There, we'll wear this. It's nothing like our actual hair, but it looks fairly decent. Alright. I've still got some stuff left. We could make some tools, but like I'm really, really interested in exploring. I'm running out of food. That might be fine. Okay, we'll stop by Redfin on our way out. Other than that, I'm going to put my crafting gear in the vault. We're going to go explore some horrifying biomes, I think. I think I want to make some sandwiches before I go. That way we'll be slightly better at fighting. I'm kind of excited. Like, I think it won't be too bad living in like a pine forest or an autumn forest. Because like, given Like the very small upgrades we got to like armor and stuff. I feel like what we're going to fight isn't going to be too hard. Like right now, I think I could just beat the snot out of a jackal and it wouldn't be a struggle. Like the tier 3 monsters can't be that hard, right? Worst case scenario is we just like work to deck out our entire civilization in the fight gear, like I am right now. Alright, what have I got? I need grain. Or bread. I'll take bread. I'll take some meat. Ooh. That's right. I did a lot of hunting. So I have all the meat in the world. Grab a few more stacks. Can't eat sand. We'll grab some grain here. I don't know how many sandwiches I want. The problem I have in real life too. That's why the knife is always on the side of the sink. Okay, what does it take to make a deluxe sandwich? Salt. It's always salt. There will never be enough salt. Okay. 2 meats per 1 bread, so if I just make 16 meats, I get 8 sandwiches. At half an hour a piece, that'll give me like more than enough to last this stream. How we doing? Yeah. This whole area is like dark forest. Pine forest. That's where we want to head. We'll teleport here. Just head southeast. Till we get into a fight. Wardens of the Grove. This area right in the middle here feels like the worst possible place. Like I see the Toadman Empire is spread out here. But like this is all the same biome. So it's just this cluster of rocky stuff. Good morning, old man Sugarheart. Good morning, Sleeper. How are you doing? What have you been up to? Tell me, how does this game strike you? It's a very lazy, cozy game. It's a great game for making friends. But like, you are just kind of like hanging out at the at the crafting stations, gossiping about the other people at the other crafting stations. But it's pretty fun. I think so anyway. Alright. We got our fight stuff. We're gonna teleport to... was it Glintmore? Yeah. We'll teleport to Glintmore. Thank you, Sleeper. 100% thank you for the gifted sub. That's weird. not telling me who you gifted that to. Let me see, where is that? Give me info. You gave out 1 community gift sub. Thank you so much. Embercat. Oh, awesome. She was hanging out here the other day. She'll appreciate that. I think she's been enjoying the stream. Every now and then I get gifted a sub to like some channel I just popped in to like see what the game was like. And I'm like, oh, I don't actually intend to hang around. I'm sorry. But Embercat, that was a good get. You'll do more soon? Sorry you've been MIA, but you enjoy your stream as always? Yeah, well, you don't have to apologize for being MIA. Oop. That's not southeast. That's not southeast at all. But yeah, you're welcome to come and go as you please. Summer is always like a rough time for me. Like, I just can't get good sleep. It's too humid, too hot, too sunny. Like, I'm built for winter. Like, I can live without the sun. And it's freezing cold, so you can, like, wrap up in blankets and become like a little toasty cinnamon bun. That's what I was made to be. Life is lifing hard, but you will adjust, right? Like, life has been lifing hard. Is this Tortuga? We're on the border of a couple empires here. Now we're in the Ottoman Empire. Where are we? Yeah, and then we'll slip through the Gerudian Kingdom. You've been up since 3:30 because you can't regulate the temp here in Florida despite the ATEC? Same. Like, I don't think I've gotten a full 8 hours sleep at any point. Alright, we're in the calm forest biome now. We might find jackals, and I'm actually kind of curious to see how well I do against them. Because in, like, my cloth crafting gear, like, we can take a jackal, but we have to retreat occasionally. Alright, we're gonna hover here and regain our stamina. This is a very pretty area. And like, it's entirely claimed. There's borders on all sides. But one thing to consider is if you're not greedy and you don't want an empire, you could just build a nice cozy settlement, like somewhere that's cool. Problem is, like, I would want to live in an empire with a cool name. Like, these empires, Gerudian and the Ottoman Empire, they're kind of like named after their creators. And I'm like, I don't want to be part of your little vanity dream. Then again, like, our friend Cozy Sweets has, like, she's gonna found the Switzerland Empire. And I'm like, okay, now that's kind of cool. I'd live in Switzerland. A jackal. It's a jackal. Fight me, jackal. I haven't even eaten a sandwich. Got no idea what you're in for, jackal. It is cool to know that I don't actually have to worry about stamina. That was my concern, was like, if I get in a fight when I'm out of stamina, will I be able to handle these jackals? But apparently, fighting for your life doesn't take stamina. That would be a first in any game. But this is kind of like night and day from like the cloth gear. Alright. Keep going southeast.